Hello everyone, and welcome to a video that I have been putting off officially for far too long. I think close to a year. I think it's been 10 months since I've done an Empties video. I don't know why my brain is telling me it was last February. Is that true or not? I don't know. Here, you tell me, future Cassie, when was the last time you did it? I have got a heaping helping of garbage to my left here. It's so much, and this is why I've been putting it off. It's one of those things where you're like, oh, it's so much, I don't want to do it, so you put it off. But then, inevitably, it gets to be even more, and so you put it off even more, and then it gets to be more, and then you put it off even more, and then it's just a never-ending cycle. So, I mean, either way, I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's gonna be a lot of empties. I hope I can remember. That's the thing that I'm the most mad about myself, and I think one of the reasons why I kept putting it off is because I kept telling myself, I don't even remember some of this stuff. But then, like, putting it off more is not gonna help me remember. It's just gonna make me forget about more stuff, but I'm gonna try my best. I really hope I remember about these products so I can actually tell you about them. A lot of these are just tried and trues, you know, like my skincare favorites, but there's also some makeup in here, and I mean, just there's a lot of stuff in general. So, oh boy, let's get to this. Oh my god, I feel so much better. I just organized everything as you saw. This feels so much more manageable. I've got it separated into hair care, we got skincare, nail care, makeup, mascaras, moisture. I mean, I got it all sorted. I feel so much better about this now. Oh, and P.S. I'm testing out a foundation and concealers and stuff that are absolutely the wrong shade on me, so yes, it looks like I have a horrendous spray tan only on my face right now, but let's just look past that. Let's look at the empties. Let's start going through it. So first off, my mountain of Paula's Choice. And don't worry, you guys, I do recycle what I can, but okay, so we're gonna start off. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles of my favorite cleanser for this one is my evening cleanser. This is the Paula's Choice Clear Pore Normalizing Cleanser for blemish prone skin. I love this stuff. It is incredible. I mean, Paula's Choice just in general has really helped out my skin, so that is a lifesaver. I love using it at the end of the day, take off my makeup, or you know, even if I didn't wear makeup that day, I just use it with my Clarisonic, and I love the way it makes my skin feel nice and fresh. And then somehow, I don't know how, I have this extra cap pump from one of these, so I don't know if I'm just missing the bottle and I technically went through 3 of these, but either way, this is the cleanser I use in the morning. This is the Paula's Choice Resist Perfectly Balanced Foaming Cleanser for normal, oily, and combination skin. I love this stuff. It is nice and silky creamy, and I just use it with a little scrubby silicone pad thing, and it just preps my skin nicely in the morning, gets all of the oils off from the night, and overall, I just like the way that it makes my skin feel. This seems a little excessive, but I have got 6 bottles, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the Paula's Choice Clear Anti-Redness Exfoliating Solution. Something's telling me, I have no idea, maybe I just use way too much of this, but I use this at night as an exfoliant, I guess, you know, because that's what it is, and I just feel like it does a really good job at exfoliating my skin in a nice, gentle way. It doesn't hurt or anything, it just is supposed to get like the dead skin cells off and help to get rid of dark spots quicker because of that, and overall I just like it. I like using it. And I'm pretty sure at one point when I had run out of this, I used this because I had this. This is the Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid. This is salicylic acid. Oh, this one is also salicylic acid. I don't know the difference exactly, but I didn't like this one as much. I liked this one better. I just felt like it did a better job. And then same with this one. I mean, you guys, I don't know anything about skincare. I see exfoliating solution or smoothing treatment, and I'm like, okay, same thing, right? It's not. I know it's not. Please don't listen to me for skincare advice, but the one that I've been using recently before ordering another one of these, I was using the Resist Advanced Smoothing Treatment 10% AHA for normal to dry skin. Like, not my skin type at all. And wow, I didn't like this as much, so the big surprise there, but I had it, so I used it. And then my favorite toner from them, I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles of the Resist Weightless Advanced Repairing Toner for normal, oily, and combination skin. It's a toner. I love it. It works really well. It makes my skin just feel nice and balanced and moisturized. And then my favorite moisturizer from Paula's Choice, this is the Calm Redness Relief Moisturizer for normal to oily skin. Adore this moisturizer. It is absolutely a favorite of mine just in general. It is really like plush and just feels really silky smooth and lovely on the skin. Nice and moisturizing, but doesn't make me feel oily. I love this moisturizer. So we have got a whole Sephora bag full of Paula's Choice. And we've got a fig getting into my garbage. You nosy boy, wait to watch the video to find out what my empties are. How dare he? Anyways, another thing that I clearly really love and go through like freaking candy. These Acne, I don't know why that was. Anyways, I've got these CosRx Acne Pimple Master Patches. 14 of them. So I go through more than one of these a month and I believe it. I basically just, I mean, first off, I get these from iHerb and, you know, if you want to, I've always got my affiliate link down below, blah, blah, blah. These are wonderful. They are just little circular patches that you put over a pimple. You know, if I'm just bumming around the house and I'm trying not to pick at something, or when I'm sleeping at night, you know, these work a treat. They don't make your pimple go away, but they really flatten out your pimple. Like, it sucks all of the moisture out of your pimple. As gross as that may sound to some people, I find it fascinating to wake up and see how, you know, because the little patch will go from just looking normal and then you'll see like a big white spot in the morning where all the fluid came out, and then your pimple is just flattened. It helps it to heal quicker, and like I said, it's just a good barrier if you are a picker like me. And these come with 3 different sized patches in it, and they're wonderful. Clearly I go through them a lot. Same thing with my favorite makeup remover wipes. These are the Aveeno Active Naturals Ultra Calming Makeup Removing Wipes. These are my favorite makeup wipes. I love the way they smell, fruity fresh, and they are just the perfect balance of being not too wet of a wipe, but also not dry. I just love them. They work really well. They don't agitate my skin. They are nice and soothing. Like, my face just feels really clean after I use these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 packs of these. I certainly don't go through one a month because I don't wear makeup every single day in a month, but there you go. And then another wipe, I had gotten these from It Cosmetics. These are the I think it was like Bye Bye Makeup wipes. These were okay. I didn't love them. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. They weren't bad. I just didn't feel like they got rid of makeup as well as those Aveeno wipes. So I used these mainly for when I was doing swatches, or like, you know, my arm was covered in makeup or my hand was covered in makeup, that sort of a thing. So these were just, they're okay. I would never personally purchase them myself. Same thing with one of these little packets of the Sephora Express Eye Makeup Remover wipes. I don't like these. So I just use these whenever I get them, like in a Sephora order as a free sample. I just use it as a wipe to get rid of eye makeup swatches. I don't like these on my face. They don't do that great of a job, I don't think. And then more makeup removers. Let's see. I've got a few different micellar water type things. First off, I've got the Mary Kay oil-free eye makeup remover. I don't remember loving this, or this Clinique one, the Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover. I remember both of these just being okay. They weren't great. I would use them like after using my Pond's cold cream. I would just use these to get off any little remains that I might have missed, or else I would use them, you know, to get makeup off my hands if I was swatching or something that day. I would never purchase them. That's what I remember. But I do really like this Garnier micellar water. This is the waterproof one. The one with the blue cap is the one that I like the best. It works really well, really gets off the rest of my makeup. I do use my Pond's cold cream and then I use this afterward, and it just gets anything that might have gotten left behind. It just takes off anything that gets left behind on my face. I love this micellar water. It is really good. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than I love it. And then same thing with the Ciate makeup melter. This stuff was fantastic. They did send this to me, but oh my gosh, you guys. I mean, of course, anything that was sent to me or has been sent to me, A, not obligated to review it, and B, certainly not obligated to give it a positive review, but this stuff, whoo, is so good. It is so good. I'm pretty sure this was the first time I've ever tried like an eye makeup removing cleansing balm. Oh, so good. So, so good. Like, I can't rave about this stuff enough. I would absolutely purchase this again. I've just got a couple other balms that I want to try and go through before I do that. But this is, like I said, something I would absolutely purchase. This, I almost didn't feel a need to use something like a micellar water afterward, like I do with my Pond's cold cream. This, I just feel so sure. It got off all of my makeup, even my waterproof mascara, which is what I use these for. It's just amazing. It starts off as a solid and then you rub it in and it becomes all oily and you see it melting off your makeup. It's just phenomenal, and it doesn't hurt if you get it in your eye. Your vision might get a little blurry if you get it in your eye, but this one isn't one that hurts, at least not me, and overall just love, love, love it. This stuff was phenomenal. And then I've got some little tubes here. Well, I've got 4 of like the normal size and then a mini size that I had gotten from iHerb, and this is Differin Gel. I am so happy, you guys, that they sell this now at the drugstore, or, you know, Target is where I get mine. Well, they sell this size at Target. I don't know if they sell the mini size there, but this is an acne treatment gel, 0.1%, and this stuff, I think I used the 2% or 0.2% maybe it was. Either way, in high school when I first started seeing a dermatologist, when I had really bad like acne on my chest and my shoulders and stuff, this was what he prescribed to me. Like I said, it might have been a different strength, but I don't remember, but you had to get a prescription for it. And then once I stopped seeing a dermatologist, I obviously couldn't get a prescription, so I had to stop using it, and I was very sad about that. But now, you know, you see commercials, I feel like, for this all the time, and it works an absolute treat. It is a bit expensive. I think a tube of this is like 25 bucks, 30 bucks, but it lasts a really long time. I use this on my arms at night to try and get rid of any, you know, little bumps that I know I'm going to want to pick at, and it just really helps to get rid of those quicker. And it almost, I feel like it kind of softens the bumps so that if you do pick at them, you don't have to pick as severely. I know that's probably, I shouldn't say that, but like it does. It just makes it so that if I do need or feel a want or need to pick at something, I can just pop it really easy and then just leave it alone, because it softens things up and makes it easier, I guess. So either way, this is really good stuff. You only need a very tiny bit. I would say a tube of this lasts me a couple months, so it's really good stuff. At least I think so. I really like it. Same thing, some skincare here. We have got a tube of this Neutrogena Rapid Clear Stubborn Acne Spot Gel. I was really sad. I used to use the acne-free Terminator 10 stuff, and I can't find it at Target anymore. I don't know if they stopped selling it, stopped making it or something, so one day I was completely out of it, and so I needed to buy something, so I got this one. I think this was a 10% benzoyl peroxide. Yeah, it says it's 10%, so I thought it would work the same. I didn't feel like this worked as well. So I don't know if there are other different ingredients that make a difference, but I mean, it did fine. I just put this on my zits before I went to bed at night, and it was fine. I just liked the Terminator 10 better. And then Neosporin, it's just a staple. I use this on my really bad zits, like if I picked really bad at them, so to try and heal the scar quicker, or the scab quicker, I guess. Makes it scar less, and just overall Neosporin is really, really good on zits, at least I think so. I've got some other toners here, some non-Paula's Choice ones. I have got the Fresh Rose Floral Toner. I think I had gotten this in a Sephora Play. I actually really, really liked this stuff. I personally don't love rose scents, but this one really wasn't super offensive or anything. It felt so nice. Like, it just made my skin feel really, because I feel like toner normally just makes my skin feel balanced and nice. This made my skin feel silky and balanced and nice. I really liked it. I would be curious to try this out again. That's all I can say. It's really good. The rose scent isn't too strong, and overall this is sticking in my mind that I actually really liked this, and I used this a long time ago. But then this IT toner was also really, really good. I enjoyed using this. This is the IT Miracle Water Anti-Aging 3-in-1 Glow Tonic. They did send this to me. I think this is like the jumbo bottle or whatever. It was really good. Like, I don't think it was any better than the Paula's Choice toner that I love, but I don't think it was any worse. I would say it was comparable. So if this is easier for you to access or whatever, I don't know. I personally really, really liked it though. And then I've got a little bottle here of the Fresh Sea Berry Moisturizing Face Oil. I do use a face oil in the morning when I put on my moisturizer, so my skin gets extra hydrated, and this was a good one. I didn't feel good or bad about it. Like, it was a good moisturizer. It didn't feel heavy on my skin. It was fine. Now, what I didn't like was this Tatcha stuff. Oh god, there's cat hair on everything. This is the Tatcha The Water Cream. I think this came in a Luxe Sephora Play that I got. It just wasn't my jam. If I'm remembering, Ugh, I hate the smell of it. Like, it smells like a weird mix of sunscreen and witch hazel or tea tree oil or something. And just overall, I didn't like the texture of it. I didn't think it hydrated my skin very well. It's the kind of moisturizer that just feels like you're rubbing water on your skin. And I like something a bit more substantial than that. I didn't like this stuff. Sorry guys, the sun is starting to go down. Oh, I'm trying to talk through this stuff as quickly as I can. So now on to some eye creams. I have got one from Etude House here. This I had gotten from iHerb. This is the Moistful Collagen Eye Cream. Really liked this stuff. It smelled good from what I remember. Yep, just nice and fresh, and it felt really good. Felt really nice and moisturizing and thick and wonderful underneath my eyes. And then the Clinique Pep Start. This is okay. I liked it enough. It's not my favorite, but whenever I get a sample of it from Sephora, I'm not against using up my little sample of it. Now, something that I adore, I think this is my favorite eye cream ever created on the planet. It is so expensive, but oh my god, you guys, it is so good. This is the Fresh Black Tea Age Delay Eye Concentrate. If I could only use one eye cream for the rest of my life, this is the one I would choose, even though it is expensive. You only need the tiniest little bit, and it's so hyper moisturizing, and that moisture really, really lasts, and it's lovely. This eye cream is worth every single penny. And then another thing that is worth every single penny is this Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos. I don't know what that is, but glycolic night serum. This is a 12% AHA BHA blend. I had gotten a deluxe sample from Sephora, I'm pretty sure. I got it somehow, and I'm fairly positive it was from Sephora. Adored it, fell in love with it, bought the full size because I adored it. And the minute this ran out, I was so sad. This stuff is just so expensive that I didn't end up buying another one because I had some other stuff from like Paula's Choice that I thought would be comparable. Nothing compares. I don't think that's how the song goes. That's the words, but I don't think that's the tune at all. But either way, this stuff, it's so good, you guys. I just bought it. Sephora was having, I don't know what the actual deal was, like why they did it, but it was the thing where if you were Rouge, I think they had something for VIB as well, but you got $25 off of a $75 order, so I ordered a bottle of this because I miss it. I really, really liked it. It really helped to get rid of just like little bumps, which I feel I get on my forehead more often than not. This just clears up my skin so well. It feels so just light and good. It's just good. It's good stuff. And it travels really well too, because the cap, you twist it to make the pump come up, and then, you know, you pump it out, and then you can just twist it and lock it, and then it won't squirt all over the place when you travel. So that is also really nice. I think this might be the last thing for skincare, at least facial skincare. I've got this Sephora mask, mud mask, purifying and mattifying. I'd gotten this in a Sephora play. It was okay. I would not personally ever buy it, but it was okay. Now, on to lip skincare. Oh my god, lip balms. I don't joke around when I say I love lip balm. I go through a lot of it. One of them being this Crazy Rumors Mint Chocolate. Really liked it. This Crazy Rumors brand I got off of iHerb. I tried it from them and fell in love. I really like, they've got some like weird or unusual scents like mint chocolate that just smell really, really good, and they work really well too. They're nice and smooth and moisturizing. And then I've got a Burt's Bees Mint Cocoa. Burt's Bees, it's a classic. This one I didn't love as much. It kind of smelled like cardboard a little bit, but you know, it's Burt's Bees. It worked really well. And then Hurrah Mint Lip Balm. Hurrah is one of my absolute favorite lip balms. I also get this off of iHerb, and this mint one is just fantastic. Like, so, so good. This is, I mean, aside from Burt's Bees, favorite lip balm, I think. That and Sierra Bees. I mean, it's just really good. It's really just smooth and silky. That's what really sets this one apart. It doesn't take time to warm up on your lips like the Burt's Bees does. This just glides on silky smooth from the get-go. This one of you actually sent to me. This is the John Masters Organics Lip Calm. Love a good pun. This was really nice. I really liked it. It came in a 2-pack, so I've still got the other one, but it was really good. I quite liked it. And then again, I've got another Hurrah lip balm. This is the Almond Lip Balm. Worked just as well. I like the mint better. I just like mint lip balms because because I usually, you know, put lip balm on, you know, after I brush my teeth or something. And so I like the mintiness of it, but either way, then I've got some fresh lip balms here, these little minis. I have got one of these Sugar Fresh normal ones. I have got a Sugar Advanced Therapy one, and then a Fresh Nude one. So this one was colored, and just because I know people are gonna say, Cassie, I bet those lip balms aren't even out. Oh, they are. Trust me, I dig these out. This nude one is gorgeous. This is one of those things that I love having in my purse because it goes with everything and anything. Just a beautiful, like, slight wash of a nude color. And then these two were just clear ones, but they are lovely. I love the smell of these. I love that it's a twisty cap so that it comes out really nice and easy. I mean, I'm telling you guys, I absolutely scoop these out. They're wonderful. One of my other favorite lip balms. There are so many good lip balms on the market, you guys, but these really are, to me, worth every penny. And then I have got my lip, like, mask products. I have talked about this many times before, but for my lips at night, I like to put on a normal lip balm like the ones I just showed you, and then on top of that, put on more of a salve lip balm, and then that just locks in moisture all through the night. I wake up, the mask is still on my lips, and you just wipe it off and your lips are super silky, hydrated, smooth. One of the ones I have is this Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This one you can get at Sephora now, but I had gotten it from iHerb, and it used to smell better than it does now. This was very old. This I finished up, I think, near the beginning of the year, but this has more of like a cherry scent. It's like a fruity floral almost. So if you like that, this will be for you. This one lasted all night for the most part, and it was really good. Definitely did the trick. And then I have got two La Mer Baume de la Mer, the lip balm. I'll stick with the English. These I had gotten a couple of you. I'll of course put you guys' names here on the screen, but I think these had both come in like La Mer kits that came with other skincare, and this actually is really nice. I would never spend the money on it, but it was really nice. Like, I think something like the Bite does better than this, but these are nice. They did work really well. I really liked the consistency of them. It was more, because some of these balms can be a bit more liquidy, I guess, and this was just more substantial. I liked it, and it looked really pretty, you know, sitting on my nightstand. Either way. This Bite Agave lip mask is my favorite just of all time. If I'm gonna buy any lip mask for the rest of my life, this is gonna be the one. I love the way that it smells. That nice Bite vanilla-y scent. It is just luscious and delightful. It's amazing. And then another one that is delicious. I didn't use this, I guess, as like my mask thing. I just used this in general, but this is the Fresh Sugar Lip Caramel Hydrating Balm. Oh my god, you guys. This I got from Sephora, a little deluxe sample. Oh my god. Just the most sugariest, carameliest delight you could ever imagine smelling. It is delicious, and it was just a really hydrating, nice lip balm. It basically was like any other fresh lip balm, except it came in a pot, so you had to use your finger, which isn't my favorite. I wish they would make this in a stick form if that's at all possible, but this stuff was delicious. And then I've got a couple Glossier Balm.coms. Not my favorite, probably my least favorite out of all these that I've talked about, but I've got the normal one, which I hated the scent of and everything, and then I've got the mint one, which was better, but I just didn't feel like these lasted as well throughout the night, and I don't know, they weren't for me. I used them up, but they weren't for me. And then, oh my god, I really hope you can't see all the cat hair on this. But I had this little sample of these Dior Addict Lip Maximizers, which I love. Like, I already knew that, and I used up these little samples, so I wanted to throw them in here apparently. They're just so good, you guys. Why? It's only 3:30. Come on, son. You can last a little bit longer. And by a little bit, I'll probably be filming for another half an hour. Okay, but anyways, I have got some hand creams here. First off, this was one of the things that came in one of those kits, I think. This is the La Mer, the hand treatment. Really nice. The smell wasn't my favorite. It kind of had a mature, like a mature perfumey scent, but actually worked really, really well. I wouldn't buy it because of the scent, but still worked a treat. This Mary Kay Satin Hands, I really, really liked this stuff. I didn't feel like it was as moisturizing as I would like, but it still was really moisturizing. And I really liked the scent of it. It kind of reminds me of a Fresh Sugar lip balm. It's kind of like a sugary, lemony smell, but this was really, really nice. It worked really, really well. I would absolutely consider buying a tube of this. And then I've got some Tony Moly's here. I have got 3 I think these are Satsuma technically, little hand creams, and then I've got some Booby Peach hand creams as well. These are my favorite, these two scents. I'm using an apple one right now that I really don't care for, but these two are delicious. Like, smell like fresh peaches, smells like fresh tangerine clementine, but it's got that bitterness of a Satsuma orange smell. So good. I mean, they look freaking adorable sitting on my nightstand, and then the actual hand lotion works really, really well. Smells really good. But what actually works the best, oh my gosh, you guys. So I've got a tub of this O'Keeffe's Working Hands hand cream. This stuff is phenomenal. Love it. I can't say enough good things about it. It just is phenomenal. Same thing with the foot cream. I prefer the squeezy tube, but they also come out with a tub, so this is just the Healthy Feet. O'Keeffe's for Healthy Feet foot cream. I adore foot cream. I think a lot of you guys, longtime viewers, know that. I love putting on foot cream. I hate the feeling of dry feet. It's one of my least favorite things. What nails on a chalkboard is to some people is what dry feet walking on carpet and stuff is to me. I just detest it. This stuff is phenomenal. Actually is non-scented. It doesn't have that unscented scent, if you get what I'm saying. This is actually non-scented, works so well, sinks in instantly, just hyper moisturizing. It's phenomenal. Will never use another foot cream in my life. This stuff is fantastic. All right, you guys, we got this. Next up, going into some nail care, I have got the nail polish remover. I think I don't ever plan on including nail polish remover, but I just got done using this stuff. This is the Q-Tex, which I haven't used in a long time. I usually just buy the Target brand. I usually feel like Target brand stuff is better than brand name stuff. This stuff is way better. Q-Tex, it works so much better. I really, really liked it, so I wanted to share that. And then my Holy Grail top and base coat combo. I have got the Zoya Anchor base coat. Incredible. Feels so moisturizing on the nails and really helps nail polish to stick. And then the good old Seche Vite Dry Fast top coat. Makes my nails rock hard solid, dries them in like 2 minutes. So, so good. Super shiny. Like, I love it. It's that combo of the base and top coat. Perfection. It makes my nail polish last at least 5 to 7 days before like very, very minor chipping. I mean, I've had this on for 3 days already. Not a chip in sight. And then cuticle oil. I just love using argan oil on my cuticles. I have got a bottle of Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil, and I've got a bottle of Now Solutions 100% pure argan oil. I don't think you need to spend the extra money to get this like name brand stuff. It's good, but it's exactly the same as like store brand. This was from iHerb. They just work really great. I use cuticle oil before I go to bed at night, put this on my cuticles, rub it in, and then put hand cream over it. Just lovely. Keeps my cuticles looking nice and just my hands feeling nice and soft in general. Now moving on to hair care, I've got a bunch of Nioxin stuff. It was the #2 system, noticeably thinning hair, conditioner, shampoo, and then whatever their scalp and hair treatment foam stuff was. It was fine. I know so many people swear by this stuff. I didn't feel like I really saw a difference, and when I stopped using it, I didn't feel like I saw a difference. So just overall, I don't think I would ever buy Nioxin again, but like I said, a lot of people swear by this stuff. It had, from what I remember, kind of like a minty smell to it, which was nice and refreshing, but other than that, it just, Like I said, just not for me. But shampoo and conditioner that I do really, really love are these right here. These are the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore. Strengthen and Restore. I think I said that incorrectly. Shampoo and conditioner. These are wonderful. The scent took me a minute to get used to. It's like not my favorite scent, but it's not offensive. I just like it. It's cruelty free. I don't know. I just like it. I don't know what else to say other than I feel like it feels like a more natural shampoo and conditioner. Whether it is or not, I have no idea, but I feel like people say it is. And Jamaican Black Castor Oil is supposed to be really good for helping your hair grow, and so I thought that would be good for me to use. And I mean, overall, like I said, I just really like this stuff, especially because it's got apple cider vinegar in it, which I really like for cleaning my hair. And yeah, I would absolutely buy these again. They were a delight. And like I said, apple cider vinegar. So I have got this DP Hue ACV shampoo and conditioner substitute. Love this stuff. I'd gotten this in a FabFitFun back when they used to send me a box to review on my channel. It's been a while. But yeah, this came in one of those. Love this stuff for like on days when I work out or whatever. Like, I don't like washing my hair every day because it's not good for your hair, right? And so I used this instead. Oh, so good. It smells like apple cider vinegar, so like it smells vinegary, but that scent does not linger. It just makes your hair feel really nice and cleansed. It's delightful. I have purchased more bottles of this and it's really, really good. Here are some dry shampoos that I went through. Let's see, we've got the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. I don't remember caring for this much at all. Detox Dry Shampoo from Drybar. I think I remember really liking this stuff, but I don't really remember. But I do remember loving this chlorine stuff. I had tried this a long time ago. I'm pretty sure I'd gotten it in a Birchbox back when I used to get Birchbox. And I think I got this in a FabFitFun again. It's so good. I love the smell of it, and it does leave some pretty bad white streaks, so you do have to really, really scrub this into your scalp. But I just love this dry shampoo. It is phenomenal. Works really, really good. And then I've got some texturizing things here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't remember anything about this Amica one. I don't remember loving it, but I could be wrong. I don't remember. Same thing with this Caviar Anti-Aging Miracle Multiplying Volume Mist. I don't remember loving it, but I just don't remember. And then this OOAH hair care, I actually really liked this stuff. This is the Wave Spray. It worked really well. The scent of it I remember being a bit overwhelming, but overall I thought this did a really good job, I'm pretty sure, at giving my hair a good wave. I don't remember again with this IGK texture spray. Something's telling me I liked it, but I just don't remember. I just don't. I apologize, you guys. And then this Beach Babes Texturizing Sea Salt Spray from Not Your Mother's. I actually really liked it. I really loved the smell of it. If I'm remembering correctly, it smelled like brown sugar or something. Like, it was really good and it worked really well. So I would absolutely purchase this one again. This one I remember really, really liking. And the last hair things, I have got Women's Rogaine that I was trying for a while. I think I did a video on this stuff. I could be remembering incorrectly, but either way, I feel like it made a difference, but I don't remember. I'm so sorry. And then I've got some scrubs, some scalp scrubs. I've got the IGK Low Key Cleansing Walnut Scalp Scrub. Really liked this stuff. It was a bit abrasive. Like, I feel like the walnut chunks were a bit much in this, but overall it worked really well. It really helped to, it felt like it was really clarifying my scalp. And then same with this Christophe Robin. I just hated the scent of this one, but it did work really, really well. It just... Why did I do that to myself? Yeah, I really don't like the scent. I really don't know what I can compare it to. It's like a weird baby powder, sea salt, chemical nastiness. I just didn't like it. The feeling I really liked, but the scent, not good. Oh my god, you guys, okay, we're on to the makeup. Just this last little stretch here. So I've got a couple bottles of one of my favorite setting sprays. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender Setting Spray. I've got a little baby size and I've got a big size. I'm pretty sure I bought this one because they were out of the big sizes and I needed more setting spray or something. Either way, this stuff, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but L'Oreal, aren't they, or L'Oreal owns Urban Decay, not the other way around. And I'm pretty sure this stuff is exactly the same as their makeup setting spray. What is it? The All Nighter is the one I'm thinking of, I think. They smell exactly the same. They work exactly the same to me. The spray isn't as fine on these, but I think the spray is really good on these bottles. It's not like it leaves big water droplets. It's nice and fine and everything, and it's a really good setting spray. I really, really like it, and like I said, I think it's the same as the Urban Decay one, so I think, you know, save some money and get that one. Then I've got this little pot of Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer. I had the shade number 1. I didn't, oh my god, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna show you this, but it started going bad way back when, and so I stopped using it then, and I certainly wouldn't use it anymore, but I actually really liked this stuff for underneath my eyes mixed in with my Benefit Fake Up. Because it went bad so quick though, I don't think I would ever purchase this myself, but I enjoyed that little mini while it lasted. And then something that I adored was this It Bye Bye Pores Pressed Airbrush Silk Pressed Anti-Aging Finishing Powder. This stuff was really good. I actually forgot about this, but I had this little sample and it came with a little sponge. I mean, I used it up. It was really, really good. Not only was this good to like have in my purse during the summer and whatnot, and then I could just use the little puff and push it into my pores, but it really did just make me look airbrushed and beautiful. This powder is absolutely something I would buy a full size of. I mean, I have a full size, they sent me a full size, but I would certainly buy it on my own. It's translucent, really lightweight, just silky delightfulness. Then I've got a little tube, not a little, this stuff lasts me for like 5 years, but this is my absolute favorite eye primer. This is the Balm's Put a Lid on It eyelid primer. It's fantastic. If you have oily eyelids and you've been having a hard time finding a primer that actually works on your eyelids to make your eyeshadow last all day and not crease, try this one out if you haven't already. It is my holy grail. It is phenomenal. Just so good. I love this stuff. And then I've got a couple of primers here from Guerlain. I've got the L'Or gold one here, and then I have got the Meteorites Perils. I don't know why I even used this whole bottle. I must not have hated it that much, but I didn't like this one as much. The gold one, I feel like it was more alcohol-y scented. It dried out my skin more. Like, I don't feel like I remember liking it as much. This Pearls one though, oh my god, you guys. If you've been a long-time viewer of my channel, you know how much I adore this stuff. I haven't used it in a long time just because people would yell at me so much for using this. So I've been using a different primer for the majority of this year, but this stuff is holy grail status for me, you guys. I know it's like a light diffusing perfecting primer, so people are like, but you have oily skin, you can't use that. You guys, this actually is a mattifying primer. If you go and read the description of it, it does have mattifying properties in it, and it does work really well on oily skin. I love the feeling of it, and it's just delightful and really pretty. The actual full-size bottle of it is beautiful. Now for a couple of eyeliners here, I have got the NYX Epic Ink Liner in black. I think I bought this because of my friend V really liking it. I could be wrong. Either way, I liked this liner, but it bothered me so much. It worked so beautifully, but for some reason this stuff would make like blowouts, I guess. I don't know how else to say it, but like it would really sink into my like veins on my lids or something, or creases on my lids. It would like trickle. I don't know. It was so weird because otherwise, from what I remember, it was really good and drew on so beautifully in black. But yeah, it got funky. And then the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper, it's a good eyeliner. I don't personally get the hype behind this. I don't feel like it draws a super duper black line. It's really, I can't layer over it. Like, it's the kind where once you put it on and it dries really quickly, you can't go over it. It just ends up like flaking off if you do that. It's just not good for that. And I just, so for me, it's not so great. It also doesn't last all day on me. I don't know. For me, it's just not great. And then I've got some mascaras here, you guys. I have got a tube of the Supersizer from CoverGirl Waterproof Mascara. This stuff is a holy grail for me. It makes any mascara, be it an already really good mascara or be it a super crappy awful mascara, look phenomenal on top. This stuff really isn't that great on its own, I don't think. It can be really clumpy, really wet, all that stuff, but when you put this on over another mascara, I don't know what it is, but it just looks so freaking good. It adds volume, it adds length, and this stuff is waterproof. Like, it will not budge, and it will take a minute to get off at the end of the night, but I personally, with my watery eyes and problem eyes, love that about it. So this stuff, I always have a tube of this. I'm always using it. And then these ones, let's see, I've got the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I'm remembering kind of liking this, but overall not liking it. Like, I don't feel like I would ever purchase it, but I don't remember very well. This CoverGirl Peacock Flare, I think I remember liking it. I feel like it's another one of those, like, I feel like drugstore mascaras can be so dime a dozen, but I feel like I remember liking this and really liking it with my CoverGirl Supersizer on top. I wish I remembered better, but I do remember really liking this L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar X Fiber mascara. It's one of those two-stepper mascaras, and this was one where I felt like if I wore it on its own, it was really pretty. It made my lashes look really fluttery and just pretty, and then I could still wear my Supersizer on top of it if I wanted to really amp it up, but I felt like this was really good on its own and wore really nicely, and just, it was really good. I liked this mascara a lot from what I remember. And then another one that I really liked, this is my most recent one. This is the Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. I feel like a lot of people don't care for this mascara, but I personally think it is wonderful. I was considering buying a full tube of this when I ordered that Drunk Elephant serum, but then I saw that they had this as a 100-point perk in the Rewards Bazaar, so I just ordered another tube of it in this mini size, and I'm very happy about it. I love the tube that it's a triangle. I don't know, it's something a little different. I love the way this mascara looked on my lashes. It made them really just, it was that fluttery, pretty kind of a look. I would get maybe like 2 flakes throughout the day, but easily enough just brushed away. It didn't smudge or anything. Really easy to take off at the end of the night because it's not a waterproof mascara. And just overall, it's really good. I really liked it. This is one of the very few mascaras that is a high-end mascara that I would actually consider buying a full size of, because honestly I feel like you can get it at the drugstore just as good of mascaras, but this one I would consider purchasing and have considered purchasing the full size. Oh, I thought I was done. One more thing, you guys. I have got a perfume. How often do I go through perfume? I don't. Rarely. Even go through samples. But you guys, this perfume, one of you sent this to me. I think I had tried out a sample and adored it, and then one of you sent this little size to me. I love this travel size spray. I ended up ordering another one because I wish I could somehow like take this off and pour more into this, because I loved having this in my purse, but I just ordered another mini size and a full size bottle of it. This is my favorite perfume ever. Like, if you want to know what I smell like most days, this is what I smell like. This is the Erin Mediterranean Honeysuckle perfume. Oh my god, you guys. It's just so good. Any time of year. I don't care if it's winter, summer, spring, fall. Just, it's beautiful. It's so pretty. It's a fresh, citrusy, sparkling floral, white floral. That's my favorite kind of a scent. It's just lovely. It's got that honeysuckle, white floral kind of a smell to it, and then like I said, it's got that like shimmering champagne kind of a scent underlying it, but it's fresh and it's just really light. It's not offensive. Like, I've never had anyone tell me, oh, your perfume's a little strong. Like, I only get compliments on this, and I personally just really love it. Like, something about this just makes me feel all sorts of ways. So, woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! 56 minutes and 30 seconds later of filming, you guys. And look at that lighting. My god. I am so sorry that I put off my empties this long. I'm gonna try. I am taking an oath right here, right now, to try my best. I'm crossing my fingers because I really do. My plan is, if not every month in 2019, do an empties video, do it every other month. Because every month I feel like might be too quick. I don't feel like I go through a lot of stuff in a month. So it might just be me talking about like 3 products. If you're okay with that, let me know, and I can do empties, and I think that will help me stay on top of them better in 2019. So if you want me to do them monthly, let me know. If you want me to do them, would it be bi-monthly? Is that every 2 months, or is that twice a month? If you want me to do it every other month, in any case, let me know that as well. I will. That is one of my New Year's resolutions, you guys. I can't do this anymore. It was just garbage piling up in my closet, and I hated it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the stuff that I went through this past year. Oh my gosh, it's so much. But you know what? It is what it is. And I'm glad I finally went through my trash with you guys. I'm so excited to put most of this into recycling and a lot of it also just into the trash. Let me know if you have tried any of these products. Do you love any of these products that I had used? Do you feel the same about me? Or do you feel the same that I feel about them being, you know, kind of mediocre, some of them bad? Just let me know. I love hearing from you guys. Let me know what empties you went through this year. What were your most used products? I just love hearing from you guys. And also, you can let me know if you enjoyed this video by giving me a thumbs up down below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe. You can become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!